Now, today we are going to see exercise 9A of your R.S. Agarwal book. Here in this very first problem is write the order of each of the following matrices. You have to write down order of all these matrices, as in the part 1 I have told you in the previous class that when we have to write down, we will be first seeing the number of rows. So here, how many number of rows we are having? We are having 1. This is first row. This is your second row. You should understand, that's why I am writing it first row and second row. Okay. And how many columns we are having? First column, second column, and this is your third column. So what is the order of this matrix? This order of this matrix will be, we have to write down in the form of m by n. And m represent what? M represents your number of rows, whereas n represents your number of column. So the order of this matrix is, since how many rows here we are having? Here we are having 2 rows. So order of this matrix is 2 by, and how many column? 3. So order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Same way here, how many rows are here in this second problem? 1, 2, 3. So how many columns, children? 1, 2, 3. So how many rows? We are having here 3 rows. And how many columns? 1, 2. 2 columns. So what is the order of this second problem? The order of the second problem is 3 by 2. Same way here in the third problem, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3. And how many columns? Just 1 column. So order of this matrix is 3 by 1. Here, how many rows? 1 row. And how many columns? 1, 2. So order of this matrix is 1 by 2. Same way here, how many rows? 1, 2. How many columns? 1, 2. So order of this matrix is 2 by 2. Same way here, how many rows? 1. How many columns? 1. So order of this matrix will be 1 by 1. Then let's see the second question. In the second question, you have to classify the matrices. You have to classify the matrices. Here, classify in the sense, which kind of matrix is that particular matrix, you have to tell. Like here in this first, I have told you while teaching column matrix that if a number of column is 1, like here in this matrix, number of column is 1. That's why it is what? It is your column matrix. It is your column matrix. Okay. And what is the order of it? The order of this matrix is 3 by 1. Same way here, what is the order of this matrix? 1, 2. So 2 rows, 2 columns. So order of this matrix is 2 by 2. And as I told you, if number of rows is equals to number of column, then it is called as your square matrix. Here in this problem, 1 row we are having, and how many column we are having? 1, 2, 3. So order of this matrix is 1 by 3. So whenever number of your row is 1, that's why we called it as an row matrix of order 1 by 3. Here the diagonal elements are 1 and the non-diagonal elements are 0, and the order of this matrix is 2 by 2. Means it is which kind of matrix? It is a square matrix. Okay, but in that also it is your unit matrix. It is your unit matrix. Here 1, 2, 3. Number of rows is 3. Number of columns are 3, and number of rows are also 3. So order of this matrix is what? 3 by 3. And if you see, the diagonal elements are there, whereas the non-diagonal elements are 0. So that's why it's called as your diagonal matrix. Now this one. Here the order of this matrix is 2 rows, 3 columns. So 2 by 3. And this matrix we called it as your null matrix or zero matrix. In this question number 3, it is asked to you, construct a 2 by 3 matrix whose elements Aij are given by Aij equals to 3i minus j. Now, the order of the matrix is what? 2 by 3. Means how many rows it is having? It will be having 2 rows and 3 columns. Now A is equals to, you consider, you assume, okay, that A equals to since it is 2 rows it will be having, and how many columns? 3. So 1, okay. The order of matrix is 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 means how many elements? 2 into 3 means 6 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 rows are there and plus 3 columns are also there. Now, if you see what will be the notation of this first elements, it will be 1, 1. This will be 1, 2. This will be 1, 3. Same way here 2, 1, 2, 2, and this will be 2, 3. Now, you know here it is given Aij equals to what? 3i minus j. Since it is given to you, so you consider if the first element is, first let's write it, Aij equals to 3i minus j. So first element will be which here? First element will be A1, 1. Means your I is also equals to 1 and j is also equals to 1. So 3i means 3 into 1 minus j means 1. It equals to how much? 3 ones are 3 minus 1 means how much? 2. Then the second element A12 equals to, again same 3i means 3 into 1 minus 2. Three into 1 means 3 minus 2 means how much? 1. A13 equals to 3 minus 3 means 0. Then A21 equals to 2 into 3 into 2 minus 1. Then A22 equals to 3 into 2 minus 2. 4. Then A23 means 3 into 2 minus 3. Means 3. So which will be your elements of the matrix? Your elements will be 2, 1, 0, 5, 4, 3, and the order of the matrix is 2 by 3. So this is your required matrix. Then question number 4 is similar like this. So that you try to do it. And if you are not able to do, so you write down in the comment window so I can solve it and I can send it to you. Then the next question, that is question number 5. If a matrix has 4 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? Which are the possible orders which it can have, that you have to write it down. So here matrix is having how many elements? 8 elements. Okay, so what all orders it? Matrix is having 4 elements. So what all orders it can have means, it means the product of the number of rows and the product of number of column should come 4. So which all way it can come? It can be, if a order of matrix can be 1 by 4, then also it is coming 4. Okay, it can be 4 by 1. Okay, or it can be 2 by 2. So these are the possible orders. So which are the possible orders? The possible orders are 1 by 4, 4 by 1 and 2 by 2. These are the possible orders. Okay. Then question number 6 is similar, in which you have to tell 6 elements. So what will be the, if the elements are 6? Let's do it. It's very quickly we'll finish it. Question number 6. 6 elements. So the product will be what? The product should be 6. So which are the possibilities? 1 into 3, 1 into 6. Okay. Then 6 into 1. Okay. Then 2 into 3 and 3 into 2. If you see, everywhere the product will be 6. So which are the possible orders? Possible orders are 1 by 6, 6 by 1, 2 by 3 and 3 by 2. These are your possible orders which you can have. Now this next problem, question number 7. Find the values of A, B, C and D. Now here children, it is given that these two matrices are equal. If you remember, while teaching equal matrix, I told you if two matrices are equal, then it's each of the corresponding elements are equal. So from this given condition, what do we have? That A plus 3 equals minus 1. Okay. Same way, what do we have? C minus 3 equals 4. C minus 3 equals 4. And D plus 1 equals minus 2. And B minus 6 equals 2. Now let's solve it. When this plus 3 shifted this side, so A will be equals to minus 1 minus 3, means A equals to how much? Minus 4. Then here minus 3 shifted, so it will be plus 3. So C equals to 7. Then D equals to plus 1 shifted, so minus 1. So minus 3. Minus 6 shifted, so 2 plus 6. So B equals to 8. So these are the values of A, B, C and D. A equals to minus 4, C equals to 7, D equals to minus 3 and B equals to 8. Now let's see this problem. Question number 8. Find the values of x and y. when 5x plus 3y, 2x minus y equals to your matrix 12 and 7. Now here also, since equality sign is there, it means that each of its corresponding elements are equal. So from this, what do we come to know? That 5x plus 3y equals to 12. And then 2x minus y equals to 7. And we have to find out the values of x and y. Now here you can see, and if you remember your topic simultaneous linear equation of your 9th class, here we are having two variables. So we will have to solve this for two variables. Okay, so let's consider this as equation 1 and this as equation 2, and I am going to solve it by elimination method. Okay, so for that equation 1 I will be multiplying it by, since I have to make this coefficient same, equal. Okay, so equation 1 I will be multiplying it by 1. So what I will get? 5x plus 3y equals to 12. And equation 2 I will multiply it by 3. So what I will get? 3 into 2, 6x. 3 into minus 1, minus 3y. Okay, and this 3 into 7 equals to 21. Okay, now this is my third equation and this is my fourth equation. Now I am going to add both of these two equations. Now when I will add it, 5 plus 6, how much I will get? 11x. And this plus 3y and minus 3y will become 0. And this will become 33. Means 11x equals to 33. Means x equals to 33 divided by 11. 11 ones are 11 threes are. So x equals to how much? X equals to 3. Now this value of 3 I will substitute in the second equation. Put x equals to 3 in equation 2. So 2 into 3 minus y equals to 7. Means 6 minus y equals to 7. Minus y equals to 7 minus 6. Means minus y equals to 1. Means y equals to minus 1. So what are your values of x and y? X is equals to 3 and y is equals to minus 1. Now let's see this question number 9. Find the values of x, y, a and b. We have to find out the values of these terms. Okay, and it is given these two matrices are equal. From this, what do we conclude? That x plus y equals to 5. Then a minus b equals to 3. A plus b equals to minus 1. And 2x minus 3y equals to minus 5. Let's give its numbering: equation 1, equation 2, equation 3 and equation 4. Now let's take this 2 and let's find out the values. A minus b equals to 3 and a, if minus b shifted here, so a equals to 3 plus b. Now this problem I am going to do by substitution method, since I have to recall both the methods for you. That's why previous problem I did with the help of the elimination method, and now this problem I am going to do with the help of the substitution method. So a equals to 3 plus b. Now substitute this value in your Next equation, that is your third equation. Put value of A in equation 3. So what is your equation 3? A plus B equals to 1 minus 1. A equals to 3 plus B equals to minus 1. 3 plus 2B equals to minus 1. So 2B equals to minus 1 minus 3 means B equals to minus 4 upon 2 means B equals to how much? Minus 2. So here we have got the value of B. Now here you know A equals to what? A equals to 3 plus B. So let's write the value of B over here. So what you'll get? 3 minus 2 means A equals to what? A equals to 1. Now let's take equation 1 and equation 4 to solve and to find out the values of x and y. Here, according to the equation 1, x plus y equals to 5. So x equals to 5 minus y. So put value of x in equation 4. In equation 4. So what we will get? Twice of x minus 3y equals to minus 5. So twice of 5 minus y minus 3y equals to minus 5. 5 2s are 10. 10 minus 2y minus 3y equals to minus 5. So minus 5y equals to minus 5 minus 10. So y equals to minus 15 divided by minus 5. Minus minus sign gone. So 5 3s are 15. So how much we are, what is the value of y? Y is equals to 3. Now let's put here and find out the value of x. We will give this as numbering 5. Put y equals to 3 in equation 5. So x equals to what? 5 minus y. So x equals to 5 minus 3. So x equals to 2. Now in question number 10, you have to write down transpose of this matrix. So transpose of matrix means the rows becomes columns and the columns becomes row. So here like 2 3 is your row, so now it will become your column. Okay, so transpose of this matrix is what? 2 3. So when it's transposed, so 2 3 will come in the column and 5 minus 4 in the column. So now your matrix is 2 5 3 and minus 4. Same way, transpose of this matrix will be 5 7 minus 3. Transpose of this C matrix will be minus 2 and 6. So here we finish with this our first exercise.